Source, we love you. You're the only one we need. Source, we thank you. You're the only one we need. Source, you are true. So we look to you. Yes, yes. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that trill. Alright, it's normally a whole song, so if you haven't followed me on Facebook, you should. The link is in the description box towards the end of the description. Click on there if you're active on Facebook. I say the whole song there. And I actually just don't feel like singing it right now because I'm supposed to be asleep. I got upstairs, went to sleep and everything. My son has been fighting his sleep, and Spirit still wanted me to do a reading. So this is another whatever comes out reading. I don't know how long this is going to be. Like I said, I thought I was going to sleep, but it's going to focus on the God Ra. Ra has some things to say to you all. Oh my God. I don't know how I'm going to get through this reading. Let me get some water. Maybe that's an omen for somebody. Right there. So, he had me pre-pull some cards, but before I get to that, I'm going to start off with some runes. It's funny, the first rune that's on the top of it is radio. This is like my rune deck that I made, but it's not just the runes, it's other things. So, Spirit just going. I don't know why, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking so much right now, so someone must be in the same energy. Yeah, but see, Ra, radio for Ra. Someone could be traveling. Maybe this is your mind traveling. But yeah, I put other things in here. So, and I haven't used this deck in a while, but I have used this deck on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed already, please, look, this already flipped out. They've been waiting. Please pause the video right now, subscribe. Welcome to you all if you are new here, and thank you so much for the OGs for returning back and giving me another chance to be your reader. And if you would all please do me a favor and pause the video right now and like it so that this message could get across to people who need it. We are building God's kingdom here through tarot. So if you're new here, we would love for you to join that kingdom. But if you don't want to, God does not want everyone in his kingdom. I believe I have been appointed to spread God's magic, love, and most importantly, truth through tarot. I don't need the cards to read, but I use them because, this is one of the gifts he gave me, to be able to read symbolism. I love the art, and I use the cards for confirmation for you all, so y'all don't think I'm just getting up here and making up stuff, Tarot sounds like Pharaoh, right? So a lot of the pharaohs made up tarots, particularly, Thoth. Thoth is the god of wisdom and communication. He created tarot. He also created the blueprints, if not, he built the pyramids. So Thoth is already here, and also believe Thoth is another reincarnation of Ra, which is God. God has many incarnations, many forms. Jesus was an incarnation of Ra, and Jesus was also a reincarnation of Amun-Ra, which is Ra's son, the father and the son. And the Holy Spirit represented is Nefertari, which is God Ra's wife. And Nefertiti, we know a lot about Nefertiti, but not many of us know about Nefertari. But she is actually more important. Yeah, she came in. She's like, no, I'm more important. She's more important than Nefertiti. Nefertiti is said to be a queen figure, and Nefertari is a goddess. But they all end up being gods and goddesses when they pass on. But while they're incarnated on this earth, they're designated as certain things. So she wanted me to take some time out and say that because she wanted to be in this reading. So, see, you may not be able to see these. So, this was really made for me, but they wanted me to use these. I actually have runes, but they wanted me to use these particular things. So if something is at a standstill, something's freezing. The frost giants could be very close to you. The frost giant Ymir, so Ymir. So see, and then God also went by Yahweh. Jesus went by Yeshua. Also Amun is another goddess form. And she gets left out a lot, so she's around you too as well. So all these goddesses I'm mentioning, and she was said to, emerge. See, she's another form of Nefertari. See, crazy. So so wow, a lot of them are coming in. So a lot of goddess energy is around you. Nanette, goddess Nanette, Astarte, they're all like different names. So I'm thinking about different names of the same person. And Isis is coming through. Iset, she is goddess of 10,000 names. Where did they get that from? Because there were other goddesses before that, and Isis just was the one that was recorded. Like Nefertiti was recorded as a certain, goddess, but worship as a very important figure as a queen in history. Wow. Okay. They want me to say so. So something about in the pros, Edda. So someone's name could be Edda or Edna. I'm also getting the goddess Setna, who turned into a Selkies after her father cut her hands off after she was trying to get in the boat and she fell in the ice water. And wow, I'm having a hard time. I don't know if it's because I'm tired, but I feel like it's a lot of energy they keep telling me to tell you all about. So something must be important about this. So yeah, and she was trying to get away from people, and her dad cut her fingers off. Wow, and that's why. Okay, I'm gonna get this deck really quick because that deck was looking at me, and I think that is confirmation. So one moment, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm trying to be obedient. See, there's a lot about obedience right now, so I hope you guys can hear me. Like, I'm feeling drained, but feeling like I still have the energy to pull through. And also, my son is asleep. If you're new here, I normally record while my son is asleep, but I did open up with that, so bear with me, you all. I'm trying to get everything in what's it called. So yeah, I was trying to be obedient because the deck called out to me, and they called out to me like children, and I was like, oh my god, am I gonna be able to get through all this? And I feel like I'm gonna faint. But it is. So frankincense could also be very important. Right now I'm burning. I don't know, lately they've been wanting me to tell you guys what incense I've been burning. So right now I'm burning the incense Drakkar, and it's reminding me of dragons. I'm actually, if I remember, I'm gonna put what this incense is good for. But when Ra told me to burn this incense, he made me pay attention to how the name is spelled, and how it has, after the D it has Ra, and then at the end it has AR. So someone's initials could be RA or AR, something like that. But he also brought me to how it's Alpha and the Omega. How God says in the Bible, I'm the Alpha and the Omega. If maybe I'll put that up there too. What verse is that? Because it could be significant for someone. So the royal Isa. No, you probably can't see it. Yeah, probably can't. So, like I said, I wrote these for myself. And then we have the royal Iwas, the defense. The Rate of Power, the U tree. So the U tree could be very important, and this one is in reverse. So I'm getting oh yeah, because someone used to eat from a poisonous tree. I'm also getting Adam and Eve energy. So I'm also getting Mama Lilith energy, because they say Eve was actually Mama Lilith. Eve is actually a myth, but it's just been easier for people to just say Adam and Eve, because I've been conditioned to say Adam and Eve, so I use it interchangeably. I'm also getting the god Atum. See, I said Amun too. So Atum. He's also I think along with Metatron energy, so Metatron will be here too. Like he reminds me of Adam, like the atom, like the cell in the cells, the body and stuff like that. So something about, yeah, and then this said eating from a poison tree. So something about someone's body is healing, maybe. So this is one of the cards I made. It's not wrong. It says you are a part of the star crew. This is your soul star chakra, God's wisdom. I don't know if you can see that. So the number 17 could be important. Number 9, 20, so 5. So I'm getting, even for this to be a freezing room, it's like something's going to change. Something's going to change. And then EYs with 9. 9 is normally my God number or goddess number. So however you resonate. And then this is another one. I mean, heart chakra, love. So Archangel Raphael could be here. And then you see green. I tried. And then Berkana, the growth, the rebirth. I said something, didn't I say transformation or changes? But I was thinking transformation. I meant to say it, but yeah, rebirth, birch tree. So a lot of tree energy. And she also was reminding me that she's here as I was talking about the goddesses. So Mother Gaia could be calling you, but also the goddess Gaia could be around you. She's also married to the god Uranus. So. And they created Venice, but see, and I'm not religious, so I put all the religions together because it's all love, and has a lot of history and value and information in some of this stuff, most of this stuff, I mean. And then so someone could be birthing something new, because it says a new life, fertility, rights. So even something with someone's rights, like rites of passage I'm getting. So your Native American ancestors could be here. I was talking about a lot of goddess energy, so I'm getting goddess Nematona. Yeah, Nematona, Wakamama, the walking woman, the white buffalo woman. Someone could be a Taurus. And I'm also getting Telasotil, goddess Telasotil. But I think she's more of Hispanic heritage, but a lot of our Native American ancestors were, Latin originated, a part of Latin America. A lot of them lived in New Mexico. A lot of them lived in Mexico itself, Mexico City. Had a lot of Latin roots, just like a lot of Native American ancestors had Asian roots as well. Like some of the Buddha statues, he actually has, a bit coarser hair, because a lot of the Asians, they started off black, in history. But, like any of these races, even the Native American races, they ended up lightening out because they mixed with so many different races. So, Oh, another fertility room in Goose. So you be saying number 0 a lot, 8, 16, 7s. Oh my God, birthing something new. I just said that with this. So birthing something new. Ing, the hero goddess. God. He ended up being a god, but he was a hero on Earth. And I was just saying things about that. And then last one, the radio wanted to come out. I put it back in. I call it radio, but it's radar. Journey, union, communication, reunion. So you could be reconciling with someone. And it says the root chakra. Know and love your roots, where you come from. I was just saying a lot about heritage, and that was in reverse. So your ancestors are definitely here at that point. They wasn't this one. Okay. Kano. So number 14 would be important. Opening, fire, torch. And I can't remember if it was upright, but I think it was. Yeah, it was upright. I think, but it could be upside down. So this one, I define it as opening, fire, torch, the world. Goddess Nerthus. So she also gives me Nephte vibes, and Nephte is Isis' twin sister. So I told you Isis is here. You know, twins, they be together. And she is the goddess of the underworld. And this is about centeredness, seriousness, clear intentions, passion, meeting your higher self, portals, healing, or being a healer, completion, winner, a warrior, a warrioress. That's a thing. I wrote it there. So, I hope that blessed you. And they wanted me to use some crystals. So crystals have been very important. Wow. Something came out. Crystals have been very important lately. So they wanted me to use crystals. This is citrine, abundance. I am aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. That flipped out. Ooh, it's a lot just flipping out. Like that? Okay. All right. Boji stones, balance. I am balanced, whole, and complete. If you're new here, my reversal, normally you are that. And citrine is what's coming in. Oh, they wanted me to show you how the crystal in case you don't know. Citrine. And then Boji stones. I hope you can see this. Another lighting's weird. Sorry. Oh, and this shit, I don't remember. I think this is in reverse too. It says divine temple crystal source. See? Right here, I told y'all. I am deeply connected to and an expression of the divine source of the universe. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I was making sure I read that right. But this is the divine temple stone. So you can also be seeing these colors and patterns. It's like a purple, orange, turquoise. I'm even getting maroon from this. Burgundy, cream, yellow. Wow. Oh my God. And they brought me to this little, it's almost, what gives me like star ancestor vibes. So I'm getting Syrian, Nephilim, Draconian. I was talking about dragons. To me, they represent the dragons. Reptilian. They also, I think they're related. Those are like misunderstood races, but they're very ancient, dimensional beings. The blue avian, and you can be seeing a lot of orbs. That's actually the star system Ra's in charge of. Shattucky, teacher. Oh, sorry. So someone could be from Kentucky. Shuktite. Dang, I normally know how to say this stuff. Ra is wrong for this, but he wanted this. Okay, so Shattuckite. It's teacher. I have the divine wisdom of the universe within me. I openly share it with the world. And I'm hearing a lot of universe cards, so that's why the star ancestors probably came out. That one came out first, and I wanted to put it back. So this is Shattuckite. Don't they look like the world? Oh my God. Like the world with different colors. And then first we have Ruby. Ruby, shine. It's time for me to shine. It's a ruby. And, we barely could give rubies because they're so precious. Oh my God. Okay. They just flipping out. Okay. Oh shit. Y'all. Okay. All right. They want to lie. All right. Oh my God. Oh, it's another one? Oh my God. Okay. It was some flipped out. I remember I was flipping them, and then I didn't know which ones flipped out. So, alright, so this one is, yeah, rubies are so precious. So we can't get a full ruby when we're looking for ruby crystals. So this is like ruby and fuchsite. You can see it. Oh my God, the light is so bad. Yeah, so, and the rubies are so precious. And I'm getting like the universe is saying like you're so precious to them. And the agate, healthy body. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. I was talking about health. There you go. There's agate. I have an agate type stone here. Well, this is definitely agate. I don't know if I can get it without knocking everything down. I think my tree stone is agate. I don't know. They wanted me to show you all. Yeah, you can see it better. What is that? So this is one of the tree agates. Not the tree. Well, it is a tree agate, but that's an agate. And this is also a tree agate. This is a tree agate. This one kind of looks like that agate one. Kind of. Different colors. Right here. Yeah, they wanted me to show y'all. I don't know why. See, and then I was trying to pull that, you know, that's definitely confirming Gaia's presence. So we have Tiger's Eye, courage. I'm courageous, and this energy supports me throughout my life. Tiger's Eye. I know you guys know what that is. I have one, but I don't know where it is. I don't have it. These aren't all my crystals, but yeah, I have it somewhere. And aquamarines or mermaids. You guys could be definitely related to mermaids. I communicate with ease and grace, and I was just worried about my communication. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like they would reassure me. And then we have selenite. I know y'all know what that is. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's right there. Oh, this is selenite. My charging plate. But yeah, this is only what it looks. This one more clear to me on this one, but normally they're white looking. I'm a spiritual warrior of the light. Didn't I just say warrioress? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Just confirming. Okay. And then last but not least, unless they tell me something else, fire. This is reminding me of I just showed you an agate that's pink, you know, but you know how normally fire is represented with red, but you know red is, you can make pink with red and white. So I'm getting like, and then that was in reverse. I allow creativity of my soul to shine throughout my world. So yeah, they keep saying shine. So maybe they're trying to encourage someone. Is that golden calcite inspiration? I am inspired in all that I do. So this is golden calcite. I thought it was citrine. I was like, did I put it back? So don't they look the same? See, Oshun could definitely be around you because she is, you know, associated with honey. Here's the fire agate. I have a fire agate. I think it's upstairs. I know it is. No, serpentine. I say reptilians. Oh my god, they just speaking with the crystals today. Okay, is this how y'all? Okay. It says my life is transforming at a perfect time in the most powerful way. See, transformation is coming, serpentine. And I have one. I don't know if it's with my charms. I have one, and I don't remember where it is. But yeah, so this is what it looks like though. Well, one of those types. They have different forms. Amazonite, life purpose. I'm fully aligned to and living my life purpose. Wow, they're just speaking. Okay, I'm done with that. And this is Amazonite. I'm trying to see if I have one down here. I do have this one, and I just don't know where it is right now, but I do have one. Herb. Yeah. I don't know. And then, so now, last one, I'm not looking at it. Ancient wisdom crystal. I thought they were like, yeah, say the best for last. So ancient wisdom. So we got source. We had source, divine temple crystal, and now we have ancient wisdom crystal. These are like the master teacher crystals. So it says I'm an expression of the powerful ancient wisdom of my soul. It guides me through life. Remember I was just talking about history and stuff, so that could be confirming that. But here's the ancient wisdom crystal. It's a little triangles on it. It's also reminding me of Lemurian quartz. That has like that distinct feature, so it could be a part of the Lemurian star system as well. Okay, Spirit. They came out swinging already. They wanted me to show you this. I feel like Rod's telling you this. So this is number 11. Joy is the ultimate goal of life. Oh my God. I love it. Joy is the ultimate goal of life. I try to make this be like the sun. So I feel like he wanted that to come out for a reason. You know, I mean the sun around joy. Because normally joy is associated with the sun. And they wanted me to show y'all this. Y'all saw that just plop out. Fall down to show this. This is the ancestor room. So separation, retreat, and inheritances. So you could be hearing about inheritances, possessions, native land, home. I was just talking about Native American. Look at y'all coming through. Okay, I love y'all. And a gift, see? I wanted to show you this. G-Bob. Partnership, a gift. So you could be gifted with a partnership or just a gift. I just said inheritance. Offerings from the gods or from chiefs to loyal followers. See, and that's probably why I'm saying a lot about obedience. Y'all wrong. Y'all saw this just sitting here. It was like, I'm not going in. And it says, dioptase, love. I am love and love is me. Oh, this is what dioptase look like. I'm loving that turquoise. Remember I just said turquoise or something? Look at that. Oh my God. Can y'all see? Ooh, yeah. Better have. Okay, hope that blessed y'all. Y'all wrong. Vivian Gold Tech Type Manifestation. I manifest positive outcomes. They're cute. Oh my God. You want me to show y'all this one up close? So see a lot of yellow, a lot of gold. Rod showing his butt in so many ways. I love it. And then, turquoise could be associated with the third eye chakra as well. And Ira. Ira. I also look at Ira as his eyes on a sparrow. That song. Maybe that song is important for you. It's the all-seeing eye. Can't get none past him. The warrior. See, they just showing up. Okay, so it was like this last one, I promise. They just showing up. The T-Wise, the warrior, sky god too. So many gods and goddesses are around you guys. Victory in battle, a guiding planet or star. Oh my God, the Norse god whose name survives in Tuesday. The sun. Oh, see, he's showing out. He is showing out. Oh my God. Rah. Don't hurt him out. Don't hurt him now. And they just wanted me to show y'all this picture. See? That's why they had me show that crystal. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. I'm not going to read it. Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it. Rondo crocite. So that's what it could be, but, you know, it's the type of agate as well. Self-acceptance. I fully accept myself and know that I am worthy of great things in life. Didn't it just say manifesting positive outcomes? Or something else too? I forget. But, yeah, see? The ancient wisdom crystals, you know, so fully accept yourself. Rondo crocite. Wow. Y'all are showing out. I'm done. I'm done. I'm putting y'all away. They are showing out. Okay. They are showing out. Oh my God. I'm scared to my head, y'all. You know what I mean? Shungai, discipline. I give obedience from this too. I practice the art of discipline and it brings freedom to my soul. And this is Shungai. Oh my God. That is funny. Okay. So, y'all see them. They showing out. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. It's like, look at this one. Sunstone. Sunstone. Now I have that one. Right in the center. Sunstone. I am empowered in all areas of my life. Look at them. They're like, yeah, we're pushing you. So I feel like they're telling you this. And Shungite, I have that too. No, I have Numite. I think I have Shungite too. But and then I also get when I hear Shungite, I hear Shun in that. You know, Shun is right there. So she's like, I'm coming out to show myself, even though it's not a yellow crystal. Wow. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to come back. I have to put all these away. Nah, okay. I'm empowered. I'm empowered in all areas of my life. They are funny. Yeah, you funny. God, so your higher power is funny. They having fun right now. Oh my God, they having so much fun. I feel it. So y'all about to be having so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna leave these right here. Hopefully that's okay. You know, the ancestors ended up being at the top. Root chakra. Now it's in reverse. So somebody's healing their root chakra, or gonna be healing their root chakra soon, feeling more secure. Love your roots. Okay, so let's hear. So he had me pre-pull some cards, and then you know everything goes. I didn't pre-pull, but he wanted specific messages. So here's Guy Ra, and he wanted me to just write one thing on the back of his card. I'm motherfucking Ra, bitch. You know, so Rick James could be here because he gives that energy too. See, Ra, Rick. Oh my God, look at that. Someone's name could be Rick. Someone's name could be James. James from the Bible could be here. Do we have a famous Ricky? You know, like Rocky Balboa. Okay, some boxing energy. So, and then it says after that, like, because I was trying to put these back up, I thought, you know, they wanted me to, you know, shuffle them on camera, but he wanted these up. He wants you to know, God Ra is pursuing you. Or God Ra is pursuing me. God is Sif, and she's all about free spirit. I'm also getting, like, you could be a woman I'm speaking to, or, you know, consider a son child of God. And then this is also representing fertility, leap of faith. It's like the Fool card, new moon associated energy. And as I'm filming this, I am on the first day of the new moon. Ain't that crazy? Hopefully I'm able to get it out soon. You know, so yeah. You are that bitch, nigga, or nigga. You know, you know they say it as a term of endearment, but I'm getting also. Rod is reiterating that he is that bitch or that nigga. However, you know, like God be cursing. If you didn't hear, God cursing me all the time to talk about people. If you don't think God cursed, you may have a demon in you because that's what demons want you to do. To feel like you're always doing something wrong. Feel like you can't be yourself. You can't fully express yourself. And this God is Sid is all about free spirit, being a free spirit expression. So that's funny that they came out first. And then so believe that rock curse or God, you know, your higher power curses. You know, whoever you believe in, they curse. You know, where y'all think these curse words come from? Yeah, and I spoke a little bit about that in one of the pals in my Divine Masculine reading, and Rob was all up in that reading. He was showing his face. He was showing out like he's showing tonight with the crystals. But yeah, and then he had me make this intricate crown for him. I love it. Like, it was funny because I was doing another card, Noah. So Noah could definitely be around you, you know, and Noah's intuition was on point. And so I messed up on Noah's card. I meant to say Noah, but I wrote something else. Like, no, I don't know what it was. I wrote something else, so I, you know, like made it all intricate so I can save a card, you know, and I have to like throw it away, and you know, or make it into something else. It was something, I don't know. If the card comes out, that's gonna be so funny. But and I had like, you know, when I told me to design the card, but I hadn't, you know, made it all intricate and, you know, you know, like this, you know, but I did the outline, I designed it, and then, so, because I, like, was trying to fix Noah's card, you know, he got mad, right, he's so protective of me, well, protective, but also territorial, you know, so God, you know how they say God is a jealous God, you know, like, I love that he loved me so much, I love that he's so, you know, close to me, but as soon as I finished, his card. And I was gonna get back to Rod's card, but you know, I had to just fix Noah's card up, and then I fixed it to the point that it looked like I was making it intricate, and I wasn't trying to do that on purpose. And it was not colorful like this. And then Rod like spit out his card out of nowhere, and then after the card, it said so disrespectful. But he was like, see, he has a, oh my God, you know, like I don't know, like when I got to know God as a person who could be your friend, like more than just to be like, oh, he calls me friend, you know, you're still looking at him as authority, but as a, what's it called, building that camaraderie. Yeah, camaraderie. I think that's the word I'm looking for, but yeah, he give it to me, so see, I try not to question myself, but you know, like when I build up camaraderie with God, you know, I think of him more as, you know, like I don't take things, you know, I look at him as a person, you know, like I don't be scared of him. Like when you fear God, you know, like how could you be really friends and close to someone you fear? You know, that you're not supposed to fear God. So that's why a lot of people feel like they can't even get close to God if they sin. But a lot of the sins that they feel like are sins are not sins anyway. See, I went all on that tangent to come to that because I was talking about the curse words. And guys, like, even cursing is not a sin. You know, I do it, you know, but, you know, some people will say that's demonic. Oh, some people will say that's a disgrace to God, or you're mocking God, or whatever like that. But are they truly hearing from God? If they think God has a certain personality, where do you think these words come from? Yeah, and I was going to go say, you know, like when these words were created, you know, before that, other things were considered curse words. So, you know, like, so every moment in time, God was like, yeah, you sinned, you know. I don't, you know, you said a word that y'all deemed a curse word, right? But he like, where y'all think y'all got the idea from? Your thoughts are not your thoughts. My thoughts are not your thoughts either, but you know, your thoughts are not your thoughts. They come from me. I'm the source. We just had the crystal card, so I don't know why he wanted me to stay on that, but ooh, you wrong, but see, so when I speak to him like that, I feel like I can be more, you know, close to God, you know, opposed to being like, oh yeah, don't want to do nothing wrong around God, you know, like that's like in slavery days, you know, when we were scared to do certain things around Master, or scared to displease Master, you know, like you were scared of him for a reason. But if you have that same type of relationship with God, then you can't really be close to him because you just fear him. And so maybe that was for someone. Maybe that was confirmation for someone. If it doesn't resonate, if you don't agree, throw it out, y'all. Throw it out. He'll show you in another way. He was using me though as a vessel. I know it, you know, because I wasn't supposed to talk about that. But you know, yeah, so oh, this one. Wait. I remember. Oh, okay. That's what he wanted. Okay. See, them was the only ones that he pulled out, but he had to pull this one too. Make that divine unions the norm and long lasting again. You know, see, we strayed away from stuff like this. But, you know, you think he dripping about a curse word? You want this. Swan. You know, swan represents grace. Also, ugly duckling energy, see, and I was just talking about, you know, he not looking at that as determined as grace for you, forgiveness for you. He wants you close. Like, and then we have golf. He's like, I want to play like golf buddies. I want to, you know how they curse a lot on the golf course and stuff? You know, I didn't even get that. I just, oh my God, thank you, God, thank you. But you can like Tiger Woods. I don't know any other famous golf players as well, but I'm getting like that's how he's saying like he wants y'all to be his friend like that. He like, I'm tired of y'all just being scared of me. You know, like how am I gonna get close to you? You know, that's one of his wills. You know, to that's a part of his will to have a relationship with his children. You know, how can he have a relationship with them if they're just scared of him? And now you're treating him like he master. And he not master. He's master, but he's not master. Oh, something just moved, y'all. I heard it like he wanted me to hear that. I don't know. Some moved. I don't know. Some moved and I heard it like, but it felt like far away. I don't know, but maybe that's God's purpose. I don't know. But he wants to remind you, you are the treasure. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. You are you. Ask God. See? Why he pulling out that? Ask God. Ask God what? Why? Why he saying that? Why he saying ask him? And I'm getting like he's saying, like ask him. And he about to confirm it to you. If you don't believe me, ask him. See? You want some empress or emperorship. I'm gonna say it. See, King Ramses could be here. And normally my emperor card and my empress card mean God and goddess. And he's reminding you they children. We saw a lot of goddess energy come through. Or we heard a lot of goddess energy come through. Much better. You're like even better. That's much better. See, King, Queen of the dance hall. You could like Beanie Man. That song about Beanie Man. But I'm also getting like I'm emphasizing the king, and the queen, and the king. Goddess energy. You know, like high royal energy. You reminding you of your authority and power. You are a rare gem. Let's say you are a treasure first, and now it's saying you are a rare gem. Oh, that's why they was emphasizing the crystals. Okay. And the rubies. Oh my God. This is the goddess I was talking about. That could be Hispanic, but I got her energy when I was speaking of Native American goddesses. Goddess Talazo Teotel. And I normally struggle with her name, so for her to come out after I said that, and actually knew that's where her energy was, like, see, rise of Phoenix, rebirth, transformation again, restoration. She's about to restore you. Someone was being shady as fuck to you. It's upside down, but that means in the past they were shady as fuck. Somebody needs to wash their ass. Somebody, God told me to write sign his name on the seat. He confirmed it to y'all. He's like, someone needs to wash their ass. Let me know if this resonates, though. Original source. He said, see, source coming out in so many ways. He like, I am the source. I'm the way, the truth, and the light, like God said. Like Jesus said, Jesus is an embodiment of God. I'm the way, the truth, the light. John could be here. I think that's what it said. I'm the way, the truth, the light. No one comes to my Father except through me. Pitbull, see, he's very protective of you. Someone could have a pitbull. He came out after original source. So he may be even coming to you in like pit bull form, like speaking to you through pit bulls. Maybe he was. One day he came to me in dog form. Like he came to me in insect form, came to me in raw form multiple times. It was so beautiful when he came to me in my dreams. And actually when he came to me as a dog, it was in like more of a vision. It was like I was like in between dreaming and having a vision. I wasn't really asleep. So I knew it was him. So some songs, Yesterday or Better in Time could be significant for you, or Leona Lewis could be, someone's name could be, I'm getting also Brianna or something like that, but someone's last name could be Lewis. Someone's trying to emulate them, or he wants you to emulate someone like Leona Lewis. She has a really, good way of looking at love and heartbreak. Even that song Bleeding Love, like she's talking about how, so those 3 songs, Yesterday, Better in Time, and then Bleeding Love, like she's talking about how her heart is broken, but she's singing it in a way where she's not throwing shade on you, like throwing shade on the person. And it just said like someone's shady as fuck, like they deserve to be treated this way or something like that. Someone could be losing their mind, being indecisive, and that's holding them back. Or he's saying indecisiveness is holding you back. But it says bubble. I'm getting like they gonna pop that. I'm getting we did it, like the universe did it. We did that. We stopped in that cycle. Goddess Iazin is here. Nefertiti's dad, his name is I. And also in the Bible, there was a place called I, where one of the people in the Bible, I want to say Joshua, stretched his arm towards I or something like that. But Iazin is the goddess of miracles. So, yeah, I'm getting like, wherever this is, you're going to know the universe did it. I said, but I'm getting like, the wait is over. You're not afraid to break the rules. They weren't mine anyway. I thought these were. I thought these were pre-pull, but I'm just going with spirit, going with the flow. You're not afraid to break the rules. They weren't mine anyway. Yeah, God signed his name. See? Told you. And I just said that. I didn't know that was going to come out. These weren't pre-pulled. I thought they were pre-pulled. Paul is here. But yeah, someone's waiting. I'm getting like scanning. Yeah, I use this card. It could be waiting. Someone's looking at you, or someone's evaluating something. But Paul is Saul, which was Saul at first. And I'm getting like he's proven to you through Paul. Like he's reminding you of Paul. Paul wasn't always a great person, but God still ended up making him be one of the greatest people in the Bible, greatest leaders. God was like, yeah, you're doing the right thing, because people aren't a part of my mission, but I want you to fight for me. Use that power to fight for me. I love that. Okay. It says author of shapeshifter. So I'm getting like, he's saying, I'm the author of shapeshifting. He's like, I'm the master of shapeshifting. I can come to you in anything. That's why nobody knows what God is. That's why people around here call him just spirit. No, the Holy Spirit is the Holy Spirit, which is formless as well. But God is also formless as well too. Someone could be an author, someone could be reminded that they're being a shapeshifter. But I was just talking about this, and a lot of stuff I started talking about, and I thought it just didn't have no point. But I learned to let God speak to me and through me. And he also brought me to this tower. This is a Pakistani tower. I can't remember what kind, but he's reminding me of the walls of Jericho. So Jeremiah could be here. Like a lot of biblical people are around. Like I'm getting their energy. You just saw Paul come out after talking about sins and stuff, and being forgiven for sins. Like wow. Okay. Oh my God. So borrow. I'm getting like, even if you want to be an author, you may not even have to borrow things, because you're a lender, not a borrower. Or I'm getting God is using you to be an author. That's one of your callings. Take it as a resonate. And then we have Milan. And Milan, it says warrior. Disguise herself as a boy. Some of the stuff I don't remember what I wrote on it. But this movie can be significant for you. But that warrior card keeps coming out, y'all. Expectations for the blessed. I'm getting like, expect the blessed. Expect the blessed. Because those expectations are coming. They're going to wish they didn't do that. Someone did something wrong to you. They're going to wish they didn't do it. Archangels. So I'm even getting fire angels from this. Oh, and then it says shapeshift into this world to help us. Can be the Anunnaki, aka fallen angels. So when I was saying the star system earlier, I thought of Nephilim, but also, and they're also closely related. So they're very closely related to Anunnaki. So this is confirmation that they're here. You know, they call them the fallen angels, but they were just another reincarnation of each other. Someone could be having a war with their sibling. Maybe they're talking about the sibling. I wish they didn't do that. Someone could have been doing a sacred ceremony or ritual. I did see rites earlier, so maybe you'll benefit from that. Maybe your angels want you to do a ritual to call on them. Brandy. This could be, the senior Brandy. But look, I underlined the word brand. So you may have a brand like Brandy, but I was talking about author. You being used to be an author by being an author. No, it's gonna be a brand. But it could be alcohol to Brandy, or the Brandy the singer. You could also be a person who wears like braids like her. You're saying you feel everything. How to say that? You feel everything. You are multifaceted. I'm also getting, like he is saying he does all of this too. And something doesn't feel right. After saying all of that, something doesn't feel right though. Oh, and Harriet Tubman poem. Alright, so Harriet Tubman could be here. I can't remember who that poem is about. By. But we did just say author, so maybe that poem has significance to you. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff, wasn't scared of none either. Didn't come in this world to be no slave, and wasn't gonna stay one either. Farewell, she said to her friends one night. She was mighty sad to leave them, and she ran away the dark, cold night, ran looking for her freedom. She ran to the woods, she ran through the woods with the slave catchers right behind her. But she kept on going till she got to the north, where the mean old man couldn't find her. 19 times she went down south to get 300 others. She ran for her freedom 19 times to save back sisters and brothers. Harriet Tubman didn't take no stuff, wasn't scared of none either. Didn't come in this world to be no slave, and she wasn't gonna stay one either. And she didn't stay one either. So I didn't know that about that. We read the whole poem. See, look at this. I'm supposed to be in bed, y'all. Hey, Harriet Tubman, she here, y'all. She here. And I'm talking about slavery. Oh my God. Amen. I think I'm gonna end this reading soon, y'all, because when this started resonating like this, it gets scary, and I'm just gonna probably have to come back. And I don't know, but yeah, because I feel like they want me to say a lot, and I don't think I'm gonna do it justice. I don't think, I can do all things through Christ, God who strengthens me. But I'm getting tired, like normally I could say that poem without ever messing up, because I know that poem by heart. That was actually my inspiration for a long time as a child. So some inner child, younger self information is very important. We did get that card that said, love your roots and where you come from. So beautiful. It's beautiful. And if you're new here, I didn't have a good childhood, so I did things like that where I would read poems and I would memorize them. I actually was in poetry contests, and none of my family would show up, but I would still show up. And I won one time. Yeah, actually though. Yeah, I was in multiple, I performed a lot. That's what I was getting. Okay, here, scratch my head. Got it right here. Okay, thank you, God. I love it. Yeah, I performed one time, but all the other time, no, I performed multiple times, but I competed once. And one time I competed and I won third place, and it's reminding me of how Beyonce used to be, a part of that group on Star Search, Girls Time, and they won third place in one of their competitions. And then after, years went by, they ended up becoming one of the best, selling girl groups. And then now Beyonce is one of the top stars, in the world now. So that's so beautiful that they wanted me to come out to say that. Because I reflect on winning third place, because I was really proud of it, because I didn't think I would win anything. I was just doing it because the poem I said, it was short, but I guess I was powerful enough, and it was many people who competed, so winning third place and nobody there to cheer me on, nobody there to watch me, it kind of hurt. I actually had I think somebody else had to take me there or something, I don't know, but I didn't really have support growing up, but I tried to do things like that growing up. And I don't know what they're saying, why he's telling me to talk about this, but maybe this is for someone. But I'm gonna finish these up and I'm gonna go. Cause I'm getting really tired, but I'm also, feeling a certain type of way. I'm being reminded of my childhood, which wasn't always so great, and And sometimes when I think about my childhood, it makes me cry, not because I healed it, not because I, sorry, sorry, not because I didn't heal it, but because I think about how much grace God has given me to get through all of that on my own. No one was on my side. No one. And if you're new here, my mom passed away when I was 7, and I was adopted. And hi, mommy, thank you for coming here and hugging me. And I was adopted by people who didn't love me. I was treated like Cinderella. And I try not to think about those times in my life, but it's my story. It's my story. It's my story. And yeah, and I don't even know where I was going anymore, but yeah, they weren't really good to me. And yeah, I think about how no one was there for me. No. I got through all that by myself. And to this day, I still just look at the positive and how I got through it. And I try not to think of how alone I was. I try not to even think about the bad part in it. But I have to mention it. God makes me mention it. I don't even like to mention that I had an abusive adoptive family. I don't like to mention that. I don't know if you even heard that. Like, I think that's what hurts about it. Because I had to find my own way through a lot of things through the grace of God, of course. But he just think of be here right now. Because I really try not to think about that part in my life. I really focus on doing it, and but they remind me to say that, to say no one was there, and I still did it. No one was there. I won all types of awards and trophies, and I got to the point when I was younger, not just for like speaking, like just for my grades. And there was times I was on a dance team, and I would always have to drop out when they were demanding a lot of money because nobody supported me that much. And I knew if I asked my adopted mom to pay for any of that stuff, she wouldn't. So I would just drop out of it. But I'll go as long as they don't ask me for nothing. As long as people were, because there were times where people would give donations for someone to compete or pay for their uniform or something like that. If they were renting a uniform, anytime you had to buy it or something. See, this is coming from God, y'all, because I forgot about all of that. I don't even go into that. I don't like to think about that. I really don't. But I did it all until I couldn't do it anymore. And even this right now, I'm doing this until I can't do it anymore. I don't get a lot of views and stuff, but I keep coming back on here talking to y'all, speaking what I believe God is saying to me, even if no one's watching. Wow, no one's watching. But y'all not watching, y'all not liking it, and I'm still doing it. I'm still talking it. I get no money from it. Even back then, I wasn't getting money for that. Even when I won 3rd place, and there was no money or nothing involved. And like I said, I didn't expect to win. I just did it. I didn't know what an outlet was back then. Nobody told me to do it because nobody knew I was doing it. And it would take me during school hours, so unless I said anything about it, unless somebody else knew about it and told my people, they wouldn't know. Because they would always say no to me. And we lived right across the street from school, y'all. But there was times that, I had to get other people to take me. Well, that one time I had to get someone at the school to take us and some other children. So it wasn't just me. but I was just doing it. And that's how I remember those poems. I even remember the poem I won third place for. But, wow, I didn't expect God to say me to this. No, that's Chesapeake. He was making me look at this deck. We spoke a lot about fertility. I was like, is that Shungite? But no, this is Chastity. Chastity. That. I know it's CHEDONY. I believe that's it. Or something. CHACEDONY. But it's actually the original form of agate. We saw about agate today, or spoke about agate today. Yeah, we saw a lot of agate too. And he brought me to this. It looks like an egg. Also wanted to show you this egg. Oh, someone's pregnant with something. This is celestite. Celestite is actually a star. It's a crystal highly associated with goddess Isis, but it's the word celestite is celestial, so it's highly associated with the universe. Ouroboros, so we did see like serpentine, so that energy is here. And Ouroboros is the sign of spirit. He protects his egg. But like I said, I brought me to this one. This is also I want to say it's like galactite, I think it's what it's called. So I have other dimensions definitely in this room. I get Pleiadian energy as well, Arcturian energy. But yeah, and I'm still doing this, and no one's supporting me. And I'll continue to do this because that's not what I'm doing it for. I want people to support me, but I wait on God. I get my best in all I do. So I hope that encouraged you at least like this video. Wow, why you doing? Why you do this to me? But I hope I finished what I said. I know I was going everywhere, crying, but crying, releasing, is healing. It says you are the dreamer of your dream. And this is from The Universe Has Your Back deck. And I didn't even notice that said that. So that's why they were telling me to point out those crystals. Back up to crying, y'all. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I know, because some people, I think I apologize, because some people get, I know, because I know when I watch readers and they end up crying, sometimes I can even sense before they even say they were going to cry, and I knew that was God speaking to me. But when they cry, I feel them so much more, and I feel God so much more. But I know people could take that because they don't understand that feeling. They could take it in a harsh way. I've had people walk away from me when I cry. I have people, I'm not going to. See, I try not to dwell on the past because it hurts, y'all. It hurts. So, forgive me, y'all. If that is you, if you're very sensitive to people crying in another way, I'm not gonna say a negative way because to each his own. But if that bless you, I'm thankful. But I'm getting. It said you are the dreamer of your dream, and then it says face. I'm getting like you about to face your dreams. That's why I got a lot of egg energy. And then before I saw this, I saw Peter face. And it says Peter Pan syndrome. I get Tinkerbell fairies energy from this. If I just think about the Peter Pan, but if I think about just Peter in the Bible, I think about a different meaning. But when I think of all of this together, it's like you're gonna have to face someone who chooses. Maybe he's trying to get the attention from somebody who's refusing to grow up, but it also could affect many people. Like, you're gonna have to face this. If someone's scared, maybe someone's scared to grow up. I mentioned John earlier. It's John 17, another 8. It says 7, 1, 16, 17. Yeah, 17 was one of the first cards that came out of the room. It says Jesus prays for glory, his disciples, all believers. Maybe this verse is significant for you. But essentially, that's what this chapter is about. Praying for those three things. He didn't want this glory for himself, but he did want to be recognized as the true Son of God, Son of Man. He just made me say, Son of Man, because that's why he believed in praying for all his believers, interceding for all his believers. But most importantly, his Father's glory. That's what he wanted. But he also wanted to protect those who were following him. And Peter came out before. I said I just saw Peter. That's probably why. He had to protect his followers. You know, I'm happy with my 31 followers right now. Even backwards, that's 13, y'all. That's the number of spirit. People think it's bad luck, but it's actually a number of spirit. Break it down to a 4. And what we normally associate angels with, 4. How many cardinal directions there are? 4. How many things make a foundation? 4. That could be confirmation too. So yeah, I don't know where they wanted me to go for that. Sorry, y'all. All right, so lastly, all these word of people. See, I don't even remember no more. So some of them word of people, some of them I don't even remember. Maybe that's why. So we got Goddess Nike. So we have Goddess Nike, and she's about reward, recognition, and achievement. And Nike is a Celtic goddess, a type of Celtic goddess. She reminds me of Statue of Liberty energy, but Libertas also does too. So, but she also gives me world card energy. But, this name, Nike, was around before Nike was invented. And I was just saying about how curse words were around and they meant different things. And now the word Nike is associated with a brand. Oh, and I point out brand. Okay, guys, see. With stuff like this happening, I tell you, he gets me scared. So thank you, Rod. I'm gonna just close out. Because crying makes you release energy, but it also makes you tired. You know that if you got kids. So if they cry, they normally end up going to sleep. You brought this back out. You wanted me to see this as I was gathering up the cards. Wanted me to remind y'all. Alright. Just getting sluggish right now. Remind y'all of this. So, this was whatever comes out with Rob. He was saying he's not even done yet, but he understands. God is so compassionate. And he only puts more on you than you could bear. He had me do so much. Right, but he knows my baby's gonna be waking up too. So let's see what your intuition could be trying to tell you. This message about Ra. So this is my deck I created. It's abstract art, but whatever your third eye, your intuition tells you first, whatever you see in a picture, no matter if I'm telling you my message, that's what you go with. But I tell you my message to help you out with that. So I see placenta energy. I also see something going from small to big, but most importantly, I see tree energy. I'm even getting tree of life. We saw portals earlier too. Also getting, what is that tree called? I want to say elm tree, but it's not elm tree. Oak. Is it oak tree? I think it is oak. I don't know. Maybe those trees are significant, but we did get a lot of tree energy earlier. Let me turn it up right. I try to make a whale and a dolphin jumping out the water. But whatever your intuition's telling you, that message is. I'm getting you coming up from air, from all the chaos. And this is also a deck that is associated with a lot of water things. Did I put it in there? I hope I did. And then this, I get two energies from this. I get cloud energies, but I know clouds aren't blue, but you know how when the sky is like really blue, I get that. But I also get like that verse about David. David could be here. See, a lot of the biblical people keep coming up in the Psalms that says like, I lay by the streams. I know the Lord is my shepherd. I should not want. He lay me beside the streams. So his name could be ending with Isa. So his name could be Eunice, Eugene, Alpha, Omega. See, he just said Alpha, Omega. Okay, he reminded me like Alpha and Omega. Thank you. I love you so much, ancestors. If that's any of your energy, I love you. Whatever your higher power is saying to you, This could be a splash. I also get, since we got a lot of galactic ancestors, I'm getting it's something associated with that. That's why he wanted me to pull this out. I'm like, y'all know I'm so tired. I feel so tired. Let me do this one at a time. So whatever your intuition is saying to this, but I'm also getting like, so I get tornado energy, but like out of the tornado energy. But I also get like when you stir something up. I'm getting God is stirring something up. Maybe between two people. I look at these like two little heads. So see, that's why he wanted me to make this deck into like abstract, because even if I see, like I drew it as a certain thing, you know, I could see something else at the time, and that's because that's how our intuition works. But you know, I wanted to, you know, like just focus on water. And I was like, you can't have the water without the sun, you know, like fire and water energy. And he brought this out for y'all. So I'm getting like he is. Oh, look how it tried to shine with the candle. You saw that? So cute. But he even wanted me, because all of this is some type of blue too. I was like, I gotta draw the sun. Then I don't have to draw the sun yellow. He's like, no, draw blue. He's saying like water and fire works together, but also the sun shines on the water and makes it glisten, you know. And he just gave me that just now. But he said other things when he made me write that message, because I didn't put any sun energy in there, you know, because it was all water. So he wanted, or like this could be a sunny day at the beach, at the lake, you know, doing fun in the sun. So it's coming. It was in reverse when I pulled it up. It's like that. This could also, even if it's in reverse, it could mean like sun on the horizon. That also means like good things are coming. Sun is rising. Temperature is rising. Oh goodness. Yeah, because I was like, so, they gave me some song, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't think about the, ooh, let's see. You saw that flip out, y'all. That's so funny. I couldn't think of the song. I was like, he sung, or yeah, he sung Rising, and I couldn't think of what song that was, because I'm clairaudience. So, the song that's Temperature's rising. Isn't that R. Kelly's song? Your body trying. Seems like you're ready. So, see, I'm sleepy, y'all. Oh my God, I am crawling to this finish line right now. So that could be something. Speaking of which, this is a sea dragon. Did I say dragon energy earlier? Keep in mind, I'm not an artist. I try. That movie Raya and the Last Dragon could be significant. If you've seen that movie, this message is definitely for you, because not many people seen that movie. And that's also Asian culture in there, but it had different parts, like different parts of the culture. It had different parts of that. I couldn't remember if it was a world at the time or a country, but it was different parts of the country, and it represented each part of the dragon. And the last dragon was actually a sea dragon, so I thought that was interesting for them to even want me to put that in there too. Because normally we know dragons as fire breathers, you know, like, but this dragon was a water dragon. And also, I'm also getting sea snake vibes, so like some type of energy. So maybe look up the spiritual meanings of sea dragons and sea snakes. I did mention Ouroboros. You know, he's the one that wraps around the cosmic egg, or you could say the sun. So Mahin could be here. He just reminded me. I call this my Mahin crystal. The little snake, doesn't he look like Mahin? I won't even show the segments right here. He's a snake that wraps around the sun. It's the same thing that Ra has on his head. And Han, to me, he represents star ancestor. Yeah, they're really talking to a woman right now, because this is another protective energy. But you can see these birds. But I also associate him with like star galactic ancestors, multi-dimensional being, ETs, however you look at them. Because see, someone could be going on a trip, but he's associated with like he's a god of a million years. Like he could grant you a long life, and you know a lot of ETs they. Oh goodness, y'all. Sorry, I'm trying. A lot of ETs they take a long time. I mean, they live for a long time. They live like some of them could live like I think the lowest I've seen they live is like 400 years. That's like 4 of our lifetime. Oh, look at 4 coming out. So 4s are definitely significant. But yeah, so I associate him with the galactic thing, but I believe that's because they downloaded this to me as well. So that's funny it came out. The segment came out first. And this is see, darkness is in reverse. This is Apophis 34. It's representing 43 right now to me. But this is the snake that's after Ra. I see it was in reverse. You see, he wants his head on the. I guess the one used to want or wanted your head on the. What is that called? The stake. I cannot think right now, y'all. It's so late. But I'm about to go. But yeah, he wanted Ra's head, but he was defeated by Mahin. So I don't know why though. Transformation is the word for the night. And Anubis want to show himself. Anubis, I did speak about Nephthys got that is Isis' sister, twin sister. She is actually the mother of the dead. She actually works with Ma'at and Anubis and Thoth and judging souls after they cross over. And this is a Mutt. So these got, and then this is Taret. I got you. We were practicing her name too. I'm also even getting Sebek energy. So Neith, Ra's mom. So someone's mom definitely could be here. Alright, is that it? Hathor. Intelligence. She came out in every reading I've done thus far in this setup in so many ways. See, she's a cow goddess. And I think if you didn't see any of those videos, so I've done 2 before this of whatever comes out readings, but they focus on different subjects, you know, but it's whatever comes out. So the first one is about you being God's messenger. Second one is about what is your intuition trying to tell you, and now this one is focusing on God Ra and what he wants to tell you. But I'm going to end it here. And she has come up in every reading of those thus far. So I'm not going to call it a series. It's just what God wants me to do at the time. Nephthys. Oh my God. I was supposed to be putting this up, y'all. Nephthys, see, she wanted to show. She here. She's going to see you when you meditate. It's in reverse. I'm getting the god Aten because I used to worship the sun god Aten during their time. And I spoke about Adam. You know, that could also be, you know, what they're trying to say as well, I believe. That's set in my eye. Oh my God. Might as well bring this one out. In Canaan. He's also, he's also associated with Ramses energy. He's a Ram. And he's about sculpting human beings and resources. So resources are coming. Wow. But he's also connected to Cain in the Bible. Canaan. And my aunt, you know, she judges souls. That little girl again, she is overprotective of you. Truth and fairness. I said, I'm here to spread God's love, magic, and truth. She confirming that. This is in reverse, y'all. And then that said is passion. We heard about passion today. And she is also closely related to Sekhmet. She's a different form of Sekhmet. Hathor is too. So that's interesting. They all came out. I knew I was sensing their energy. Actually, one of the other decks I was supposed to use in this reading, but because this reading, I have to end it soon. I'm not going to be able to get to those decks, but like I said, I'll come back. And maybe I'll call it a part 2. And because Ra had a lot to say to y'all. Yeah. I'm thankful to be chosen to deliver this message, and I hope it did it justice. But, you know, she's all about, like, she's about passion. She's about pleasure. She's about, you know, enjoying yourself in life. She's in reverse. Getting like y'all must be sitting pretty or handsome on y'all thrones. So you be seeing black cats, lions, rams, cows. I'm getting like even red dots like this. Yeah. Osiris, another rebirth card. Rebirth. Death and rebirth. And that's Isis' husband, counterpart. Wow. He's sitting on the throne too. See, I told y'all handsome or pretty on the throne. He's also could be considered another reincarnation of Jesus, you know, however you look at it. There's a lot of myths around, you know, what actually happened to him. But Seth didn't kill him. They were all gods and goddesses. They all had a role in life. They had no reason to be jealous of each other. But, you know, believe what you want to believe. But, yeah, they blamed a lot on Seth. They said Seth hurt Horus. They said a lot of stuff. So, and none of that's true. None of it's true. And they told me this. They confirmed it in many different ways. So I was like, what the hell? But, you know, a lot of the Bible ain't true. A lot of things that people say aren't true. It gets lost in translation. So maybe that's why a lot of biblical people came out too. So this is all I have for you for now. I'm going to close out with a message I channeled directly from God, my higher self, God's team. And you could set the intention for who you want this to come from. Or you could hear the message first and then decide who that message could be coming from. Because sometimes the message could be saying that, but you know, if you have someone from the other side you want to hear from, imagine that that message is coming from them. Or if you want to hear from God or higher self, imagine that. So that's all that I have. So it says, have you been dreaming about a particular person or group of people lately? God Goddess is sending them dreams too. How does this make you feel? Everything has a purpose. Does it make you reflect on your current life? Is it in a good or bad way? God or Goddess only does things for our highest good, even if we don't realize it. We could be witnessing their karma, or maybe even our own. Most of the time, it's a shot heard by the world, which could be a warning coming from God or Goddess, and you don't want to be warned by them in that manner. Trust me, you don't. Really. Don't worry. You are on their God side. Keep it up. Hugs. We're proud of you. Oh my God, do y'all hear that? Oh, the cat energy came out, and I love that. I love that. I love it, y'all. That's a cat outside. Honestly, I think it's one of the cats that's close to me that I actually know or speak to. Yeah, so I think that's a definite sign. Basset and segment came out, so I think they just was like, yeah, we showing out today because we actually here. So that could be either one of them. But you know, also when I heard the shot heard around the world, I thought about the god Himdar, the Norse god Himdar. We heard about some Norse gods in the rooms. I'm also getting like someone may need to watch this over, you know, because I believe that this message developed in some type of way. They wanted it to develop, and maybe they need to watch it over to see the synchronicities to be able to put it together, the message. But if you got it the first time, good for you. God just wants you to make sure that you get everything He's trying to tell you. Your higher power, our higher power. So, our source, thank you so much for today, for delivering to us all your energy, all your strength, all your wisdom, everything, all the energies that came through. Thank you so much. But before I close out, see, I was already thinking of them. I was trying to close out. They want me to do the charms. I haven't did the charms in a while, and I haven't done them on camera on this platform. But like I said, if you are on Facebook and active and you want more content from me, you get to see my lovely face. The information is in the description box, and you can go ahead and follow me on there. Don't tell me this. Oh, this is Chariot. This is the Chariot one. I believe I have the other one that says Serpentine. I don't remember. Damn. I think it's upstairs. But, oh, sorry. I hope I didn't move that too much. Whew, they got me talking, see. Someone could be having a kid, or, you know, I'm getting like someone wants to cuddle. Money is coming in. Sorry, I can't zoom in. When I was, let me see. Yeah, see, mermaid energy is here. Your ocean family. I'm also getting Poseidon is here. I was one of the crystal cards where I was showing. See, I think that's why they want you to watch it over, because they're confirming stuff. When I said like I was looking at the edge of the crystal card, I believe it's in the Divine Temple crystal card. I was looking at the lines that were out, and it was reminding me of the seashell too. I was gonna say seashell, but it didn't come out. And I guess that's why he brought me back to it. Like, yeah, I meant that. Oh, it's two of them too. So I'm getting like someone could be paired with someone who's also part of the Aquamarinian kingdom. I like to say that. I'm also getting like we got the aquamarine crystal, but I'm also getting like Hispanic, because Aquafina water. I don't know, agua water. Okay, something about Hispanic, but you could be seeing daisies. Something about music is very important. I think I mentioned some music. I guess he's putting a step on it. He really wants you to look at that music. See, crown. I told you, I love it. So many ways it's showing you a crown. Throne. You've seen candy canes, or you know, red and white. Remember I said red and white equal pink? Y'all showing out. I'm getting like, I'm looking more at the pearl, but someone could like to wear these type of things in their head. Looking more at the pearl. You know how like pearls are precious to people on Earth, but in the ocean, like they throw them out. You know, like the mermaids, they eat the stuff. Oh, you know, like the oysters. You know, both of the shells, you know, they open. You know how they open, and then they got the pearl inside. Oh, that's cute. I don't know. Okay, charge it to my head, not my heart, if you ain't get it. Okay, St. Barbara is here. Pray for us. Someone probably prays for St. Barbara. You're a star. I'm getting star ancestors from this. Look at the pink right here. Pink is very important, y'all. Someone could love football. Football player on that star or something. Starfish. This also represents sacred geometry, oneness, connectedness, interconnectedness, as well as a branch. Oh my God. He is funny. Like, branches also represent unity, and this could also represent Jesus is here too, because he taught a lot about the branches, the vines, and you know, he stressed the importance of that, you know, and fruit. So I say Rod's funny. This is the only paper I have in here, I believe, and he wanted me to put this to represent him. In there it says AR, but RA too, you know, depending on how you look at it. That is funny. Someone's initials could be DEI too, but. And it says, oh my God. Okay, so right here, it looks like you could say I'm. Wait, sorry. It looks like it say I am. And then on the back it says Ra. Oh my God, yeah. You wanted me to make sure. With RA or AR, however you look at it. But I'm getting, you know, but it also says other initials. That's why I thought someone's name. Someone's name could even start with E, D, or R. But also the E and a D, oh my goodness. This symbolism is crazy. So E and D and D and E. Remember how I said the incense, it had like, he pointed me to the RA, then AR. You know, the mirroring effect. And then he comes out with that. That's why he wanted to do the charms, because I swear, I don't normally get this. And he wanted me to put this in there because it had rock in it. And I'm also getting like I put this in here because it reminds me of you know those things they used to wear on their arms, you know, warriors, you know, like the wrist. I don't know how to explain it, but it's one of those cuffs or something like that. But so yeah, warrior again, warrior energy. And then I'm also getting, you know, like this could be many things. I'm getting like water energy from this. Oh my goodness, oh. Did I show you? No, I showed you. I saw it. Okay, I'm getting water energy from this, but whatever. I'm getting whatever your intuition is telling you. This is one of those rings. Maybe someone could be getting a ring, but how it fell out, it didn't fall out in a circle. It fell out like this. I'm also getting fish energy. See, water energy, but I get like that wave, like look. But it also, you know, it could be anything your intuition is telling you. Anchor, I'm getting. So then stick. So I'm also getting like the stick, like yeah, sticking you in the ground, grounding, anchor. The Bayan tree could be significant for you. A lot of tree energy came out today, so. If any of those trees resonated, I suggest you look up the spiritual meaning or refresh your memory about it or meditate on that because it could be very important for you. But this is all that I have for you today. I hope that this message blessed you and I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, I thank you, God, and God Rod especially. I love all of this that came out, even when I was crying. Again, I apologize if you know I made anyone uncomfortable. Yeah, that's another word. Yeah, sometimes people get uncomfortable when people cry. I've seen that, you know, like, but those are insensitive people. So hopefully, if you do come across my channel, you aren't as insensitive as those people I have dealt with in the past. But like I said, this is all that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, God. Thank you, guys, team, for all coming in. I love you all so much. I really do. And I'm so grateful to be, you know, chosen to keep delivering messages, able to keep delivering messages. And I wish you many blessings to you and your family. Please like the video if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you. But you don't have to if you don't want to. It's all this kingdom energy, you know, like so. Hey, kingdom energy. So if I can't convince you from this, I don't know what else will. It's surprising me. But yeah, I hope you have a good day and night whenever you're watching this, whether you choose to, you know, subscribe or not. But if you want anything else from me, you know, services or anything, all the information is in the description box. Social media is in the description box towards the bottom. And I think that is it. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you all. And like I said, have a great day or night. Oh my God. Whenever you're watching this energy is, you know, it's mesmerized. It's like lingering. It's like I want to go, but I don't want to go. You know, like I want to sit here and talk to you all, but my body's telling me no. Oh my God. Oh, you may feel some type of way about R. Kelly. I don't think he did it. Michael Jackson is here. Yeah, because I don't think he did it either. Because when he used to Michael Jackson normally come out, I did sense her presence. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I ain't gonna keep y'all no more. But you know, I sensed her presence because she was reminding me of the greatest love of all videos. So that could be some homework for you all. When I was talking about my childhood, she reminded me of a part in that video. So if you haven't watched that video in a while, the greatest love of all, you should go check it out. I'm not gonna, you know, put it in the description box because none of that be appreciated, y'all. I ain't gonna bother myself with none of that no more. But you know, look it up on YouTube, the actual video, and let me know what you think in the comments. I love to hear your story. You know, I love to hear your thoughts. Whatever you have to say, I will respond. I promise you, as fast as I can. And I love to hear it. But if you have anything to say about this video, please say it. I will respond. I promise you. And I'm thankful that you did do that. I'm thanking you in advance if you do comment. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I love you again, and I'm wishing you and your family many blessings. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and follow me on any of this platform or any of my other platforms as well. And again, thank you guys so much. I love you all. Bye.